In my last video, being rejected by a crush, I talked about how rejection hurts more due to the rejected's obsession with a particular someone. As I mentioned, when an individual creates an unrealistic mindset of how they'll end up with their crush without knowing any facts, and that for an extended period of time, the disappointment and heartbreak can be severe, damaging an individual's self-esteem and any effort to pursue a relationship. For the full video, I have placed a link within the description. Check it out if you want to learn more about it. Now, for a lot of individuals, especially those who are unexperienced with the relationships, dating and attraction, they will learn this lesson too late and will have already gone through a devastating and self-changing rejection. Maybe you watching this video right now may have experienced through this or currently are. And if you are currently going through this, please hang in there. Keep your head up because this video is for you. After a bad rejection, you probably feel like giving up on life. You're probably crying yourself to sleep every night. You don't want to do anything anymore and you just want to crawl into a dark hole and just rot in there. You're shrouded in so much sadness and depression. Nothing can bring you back to the realm of light and happiness. But the one thing you need to do, no matter how bad you feel and how bad you're hurt, you must get up and keep moving forward. That is essential. I cannot express how crucial this step is. You need to find one strength and courage to walk away and move on. When one is stuck in a perspective of deep sorrow and sadness, the depression causes them to put a pause on everything they have going on in life. Their studies, their grades, their friends, their careers. Everything they worked extremely hard for, they may not put as much emphasis on as much anymore. These qualities and ambitions may slowly falter. This will set the individual back by a lot, and once they finally realize what is happening, they may be stuck in a difficult situation. In other words, it will cause a domino effect in their life. This is why standing up and moving on early and quick as possible is the most important decision. But you may ask, how does one simply move on and overcome the sadness and despair of a heartbreaking rejection? Remember the things that are listed that most people tend to ignore or fall behind on after getting rejected? Your studies, your grades, your friends, your career, your health. All of these you should try to put first. Instead of letting your grades decline, focus and work hard to make them better. Instead of diminishing your social life and your friendships, focus on and increase your social circle. If not, then focus on strengthening your bond with your current friends. If you're not happy with your physical appearance, like your body, then work hard and strive for a body that you want and are proud of. In other words, focus on and work hard to be the best version of who you are. It does not have to be the examples that I have mentioned. For you, it can be different. Try not to worry and dwell on why someone rejected you. Everyone have their own preferences and their own types, and you may not be your crush's type, and that's okay. That's normal. Don't be distraught and devastated by this. Put it this way, if your crush accepted you, even though you are not their type, both of you will have problems down the line. Maybe after getting with this person, you might realize after this entire time, your crush may not be the one for you. So you never know, getting rejected might have been a good thing in the long run. Once you start focusing on yourself and start getting better and better, you will start to feel more good about yourself. Perhaps even more than before you even had a crush. Another thing I'll mention is try not to pursue people or a crush. The best thing to do is, like I mentioned before, focus on being the best version of yourself. Once you do that and start making positive changes, other people will notice you. Whether it's at school, work or at the gym, people will notice and you will appear more attractive and likable. You will have individuals in your respected group or area approach you for advice, guidance and perhaps friendship. And best of all, instead of you pursuing a crush, you may end up being someone else's crush.